Hello there, it's Claire here from My Creative Spirit with a Valentine themed album to share with you in one of our new products, which is a square 8x8 shadow box. So the shadow box itself, you can create all sorts of layered projects, dimensional projects with your stamps and your papers, if you like, or you can do what I've done here and create a box with a lid that opens for an album inside. So the actual shadow box itself has got a 1.5 inch deep side panels and a flat base, and then a lid that fits, or a frame that fits over the top to give you a perfect square. But I've altered it and I've used my black construction tape to create a hinge so that my box opens. So a great size for your 8x8 papers. It's been designed so that you can literally take an 8x8 sheet of paper and put it on the front. I've layered up a couple here and then gone round them with pearl, what's it called? Liquid pearls, that's it. Just to put a really pretty pink edging on, and then I've layered some cream paper underneath. So I've cut back the red spotty paper so that you can see a cream border all the way around the inner frame. I've used a combination of, I think, 5 or 6 papers or collections by Graphic 45 to create this finished Valentine album. So it's a great way of using up lots and lots of your papers as well. I've also used some of their stickers, Graphic 45 stickers. These were out a long, long time ago, part of their Staples collection, and I found quite a few of them looking through various piles of papers that I've got. So I've put them on the front, mounted them on black card. So it says down here, roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and I love you. So the little red stickers I've taken from a Place in Time collection, the new deluxe collection. And then I've added one of the new knobs, bookplate knobs, mini ones on the front here as well, so that you can actually open the box. I haven't put any acetate in the front, it is literally a hole, but you could quite easily put acetate over the front or even create a drop frame to go in that aperture. And then inside, I've kept the frame quite simple. This is black paper from French Country that I found, has beautiful cream and black diamonds on the inside, on the other side rather, and I've gone for the black with the fleur-de-lis on. And then I've created a framed aperture for the little album to sit in. And the reason I've done that is I wanted to be able to use 12 by 12 papers in the album, but get the most out of them. So the album is actually, the pages are 6 inches wide, so that you can cut your 12 by 12 sheets into 2 and make them go just that bit further. So let's lift out the little album. The box I've kept completely plain, it's just got a black base and then just a sticker running down the side here. And then I've used the same fleur-de-lis paper just on the top of, these are 3/4 inch sort of borders to create the box for the album to sit in. So that's the frame, quite a nice little frame, really useful, we'll be doing lots with that. And then here is the album. So what have we got on the front? Lots of elements from Time to Flourish, Place in Time, and Sweet Sentiments. I've cut out all of the elements from the paper, the cutout sheet. I had a little bit of paper left over from the front of my box, so I've put a strip of it down here, and then used the floral paper from, I think that was Time to Flourish, on the front cover. And then it ties at both sides. I managed to find a tiny little heart punch. He's so cute, let me show you. The smallest punches I think I've ever seen. There it is. And I've put those on the ends of the ribbons, little black hearts, just with a little bit of glitter on. I thought that went with the theme of the album. So if we open it up on the one side and flip inside, we've got lots of cutouts. I've got nature sketchbook paper here, the black. We've got the cherub from Sweet Sentiments. ephemera cards from Mon Amour, which I thought went perfectly in the picture frame. It just sets off the frame and you can drop pictures into the album really easily under the cherubs and just catch them inside those corner picture corners. And then I've just sort of combined lots of elements really. I had great fun cutting out bits and pieces and creating the pages. So we've got Time to Flourish card here as a photo mat. I've just added a Stampin' Up tab top to it, and that fits in the large pocket on the page. And then another little photo mat here with a picture from Sweet Sentiments on, and some of the stripy paper from Place in Time. And that all sits under a band with the little tag on and the stamp and the little cutout. So that was the first page. And then it flips over. I've got another little cherub here with, it's not a violin, is it? A cello. Another cutout, ephemera card. Again, I've used nature sketchbook paper in the background, a little bit of the red floral from the previous page, one of the postcards from A Place in Time, just some cream paper, I think that was nature sketchbook as well, on the back of the photo mat, and then two little cherub envelopes and two tags fit behind that little band there on the page, and they just sort of catch under the envelope. And then flipping over, another ephemera card, and underneath I put a little heart that I cut out. So if you haven't got anything on the photo mat, there's a little bit of detail on there until you put your own photos in. But these Mon Amour ephemera cards worked perfectly, being pink. And then on this side we've got another little pocket, the last of my little cherubs, a little tag that sits under the band there. I mean, you could add as much or as little into the album as you like. And then one of the picture cards from Sweet Sentiments, which I thought was lovely. I like the sentiment on that. It said, "Cupid to you, his flight will wing, a song of love in your heart to sing." So lovely for a Valentine album. And then at the bottom, I've just used some semicircular stoppers to stop the tags falling out. And then on the back of the album, I've just used the Hugs and Kisses cut out with the ribbon underneath, just to hold the ribbons in place. And then if we go to the side and open these ribbons, and open up, again we've got another ephemera card, looking lovely with the pink flowers on to match the flowers on the little tag. And then we've got another pull out in the pocket here. Lovely postcard, cream on the back, a lovely picture which I thought went really well with the page, and the little cherub with the arrow, a strip of border from the paper collection mounted on black card, and then another little stopper at the bottom. And this is some more of that French country paper, the black, and then we're back to Nature's sketchbook. Beautiful little boat cut out from the Sweet Sentiment collection. Another ephemera card. I think there's something behind here. Oh yes, that lovely lady from the February Place in Time 12 by 12 collection. So all of the little elements I've left open so that you can push photos behind at the bottom. And then on this side we've got the lovely picture frame from Sweet Sentiments. Time to Flourish February card cut out on the photo mat there. A little tag that pulls out of the pocket here with, this is from A Place in Time with the hearts on, and then that little stamp from Sweet Sentiments. And that just sits behind the frame. A couple of stamps on here and Sweetheart on there. And that is it. We are back to the front cover. So the lovely thing about having an album that ties is that you can add as much into it as you want. you're not restricted by a closure or a spine, and you can just tie it up. So it ties really easily. Let's just tie these. This is like a pinky red ribbon, which I thought worked really well. So tie that side, tie this side. Can't tie it. And then it slots back into the little box. So I've left room as well for elements to be added. Should go in. Let's push the ribbons into the sides. Into the album, so it doesn't fit the box, but it might do if I filled it up with photos and other bits and pieces that I wanted to keep. So that's it. That is my February Love album. I hope you liked it, and thanks very much for watching. Give me the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be kept up to date with new projects as they come out. Thanks for watching.